Good afternoon, friends. Today we are going to learn the human respiratory system. Human respiratory system, it brings about the inspiration, expiration and exchange of the gases. This one is the figure of the inspiration and this one is the expiration. म्हणजे आपणा सर्वांना माहिती आहे इन्स्पायरेशन मध्ये काय होतं, द ऑक्सिजन कंटेनिंग atmospheric air enters inside the body, that is called as the inspiration, and at the time of the expiration the carbon dioxide containing air, it is expelled out from the body, that is called as the expiration. And the third one is the exchange of gases. This one is the exchange of gases in between the alveolus and the capillary. आता ह्या एक्सचेंज ऑफ द गॅसेस मध्ये काय होतं, दिस वन इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द अल्विओली आणि ह्या अल्विओलीच्या बाजूला हे रक्तवाहिन्याचं पूर्ण असं जाळ आहे. आता मग काय होतं, ॲट द टाइम ऑफ द एक्सचेंज ऑफ द गॅसेस ऑक्सिजन कंटेनिंग एअर इट इज डिफ्युजेस इनसाइड द blood, and at the same time the carbon dioxide containing air which is present in the blood, it is expelled out from the lungs, and both these process it is called as the exchange of the gases. And this exchange of the gases, it is a very essential, because the oxygen it is enters inside the body and carbon dioxide it is expelled out from the body with the help of the exchange of the gases. Then we goes toward the respiratory system. Respiratory system of human, it mainly consists of the two parts, that is the upper respiratory system and lower respiratory system. Upper respiratory system and the lower respiratory system. The upper respiratory system, आता upper respiratory system कुणाला म्हणायचं, मी या फिगर मध्ये जे लेबलिंग काळ्या रंगाच्या पेनने केलेले आहेत ते पूर्ण अप्पर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीम मध्ये येतात आणि ज्या पार्टला नाव निळ्या रंगाच्या पेनने दिलेली आहेत ते सर्व लोअर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीम मध्ये येतात. म्हणजे आपल्याला फिगर पाहिली की लगेच लक्षात यावं. आता उदाहरणार्थ हे बघा, इथून वरचे सर्व नाव जे आहेत ते कुणामध्ये हे आले, सर्व अप्पर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीम, आणि इथून खालचे जेवढे आहेत हे सर्व ऑल दीज आर द लोअर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीम. आता आपण अगोदर सुरुवात करू अप्पर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीम. अप्पर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीम, that is the nose, it includes the firstly nose, the terminal part of the mouth, that is called as the nose. हा जो पुढचा भाग आहे याला आपण काय म्हणतो, nose. Nose, it opens outside the body with the help of the pair of the small openings, and that is called as the nostrils. And from the nose the atmospheric air, it enters inside the nasal cavity, and these nostrils, it posteriorly leads or opens inside the large space or cavity that is called as the nasal cavity. And nasal cavity, suppose this one is the nasal cavity. Nasal cavity, it is divided into the two chambers. Who make the two chambers? In the nasal cavity, the mesothelioid cartilage is present. This partition that is called as the mesothelioid cartilage, and this mesothelioid cartilage, it separates the nasal cavity into the two separate nasal chamber, and each nasal chamber, suppose these are the nasal chamber. This one is the nasal cavity, and nasal cavity, it is divided into the three chambers. This chamber, first part that is called as the vestibule. Second part, it is called as the respiratory part, and third region that is called as the sensory part. म्हणजे या नेझल कॅव्हिटीचे किती, नेझल चेंबरचे किती भाग झाले? 3. पहिला कोणता आला? पहिल्या भागाला म्हणायचं दिस फर्स्ट पार्ट, सेकंड पार्ट अँड द थर्ड पार्ट. म्हणजे दोन्ही नेझल चेंबर जे आहेत त्यांचे असे हे 3 पार्ट झाले. पहिला जो भाग आहे याला म्हणायचं वेस्टिब्यूल. फर्स्ट पार्ट that is called as the vestibule. Second one, that is the respiratory part, and third one is the sensory part. These are the 3 chambers or 3 parts. First part, that is the vestibule. The upper terminal part of the nasal cavity, that is called as the vestibule, and inside the vestibule the skin is present, and that skin, suppose this is the skin, and on the skin such type of the hairs are present on the skin in the first part, that is the vestibule. So what is the function of the vestibule? When any dust particles, suppose these are the dust particles which enters inside the nose with the help of the air, unfortunately that dust particles, they are trapped with the help of the hairs, and the filtration of the air, it takes place inside the vestibule. The second part of the nasal chamber, that is called as the respiratory part, and in the respiratory part it is also called as the vascular. Why it is a vascular? Because it contains the large amount of the blood vessels. आता मग इथं ब्लड वेसल्स असल्यामुळे काय होतं? समजा ही एखादी रक्तवाहिनी आहे, ही रक्तवाहिनी आहे, आणि आता हा जो दुसरा जो भाग आहे तो भाग, आता आपण असं समजू की वरच्या बाजूला हा कोणता ब्लड कॅपॅलरी आहे, आणि खालच्या बाजूला रेस्पिरेटरी पार्ट आहे. हा खालच्या बाजूचा रेस्पिरेटरी पार्ट आणि वरच्या बाजूची ब्लड वेसल आहे, म्हणजे कॅपॅलरी आहे. आता ज्या वेळेला हवा याच्यातून पास होईल तेव्हा त्या हवेचा इनडायरेक्टली संबंध हा रक्ताशी येईल, आणि मग त्या वेळेला द एअर विच एंटर्स थ्रू this nasal chamber, that air become warm and moisten inside the respiratory part. Means what is the function of the respiratory part? Second part, that is it makes the air warm and moist. the third region that is called as the sensory part. And in the sensory part, the sensory epithelial cells are present, which is useful for detection of the smell. म्हणजे आपल्याला कुठल्याही एखाद्या, समजा आपण एखादं फूल समोर धरलं, त्याच्याकडे न पाहता आपण सांगतो की हे गुलाबाचं फूल आहे. कशावरून ओळखलं न पाहता? आपण वासावरून ओळखतो की हे गुलाबाचं फूल आहे. मग ही प्रक्रिया सर्व कुणामुळे घडून येते? द सेन्सरी इपिथेलियल सेल्स which is present inside the sensory part. Means in this way the nasal cavity or nasal chamber, it is divided into the three parts: vestibule, respiratory part and the sensory part or chamber. Then we goes toward the next point, and the name of that point, that is the pharynx. Pharynx. This one is the pharynx. This one, it is the pharynx. The part of the respiratory system which is present at the posterior side of the nasal cavity, that is called as the pharynx. किंवा pharynx ला आपण शॉर्टली असंही म्हणतो. What is a pharynx? Pharynx, it is the common passage of the food and air. Common passage म्हणजे the air comes from the nasal chamber or nose and food material from the buccal cavity. Both enters inside the pharynx, and due to this reason we say that pharynx, it is a common passage of the food and the air. Then pharynx, it is a short but wide tube. Wide म्हणजे रुंद. It is a short but wide tube. Then pharynx, it is divided into the three parts. Suppose this is the region of the pharynx. It is divided into the three parts: upper part, first, second and the third. Means just like the nasal cavity, the pharynx, it is also divided into the three parts. These are three parts. Upper part of the pharynx, it is called as the nasopharynx. The middle part of the pharynx, it is called as the oropharynx. And the lower part of the pharynx, it is called as the laryngopharynx. Means which are the three parts? That is the nasopharynx, oropharynx and laryngopharynx. The upper part of the pharynx, in which the third part of the nasal chamber, that is the sensory part, become open, that is called as that part of the pharynx, it is called as the nasopharynx. Or the upper part of the pharynx, that is called as the nasopharynx. The middle part of the pharynx, that is called as the oropharynx. Inside the oropharynx, there is a mixing of the food and the air takes place. The part of the pharynx in which the mixing of the food and the air takes place, that part of the pharynx is called as the oropharynx. And the third and the lower part of the pharynx, it is called as the laryngopharynx. किंवा त्याला आपण वेगळ्या शब्दामध्ये असं म्हणतो, the part of the pharynx which opens inside the larynx, that part of the pharynx, it is called as the laryngopharynx. In this way, the pharynx, it is divided into larynx, it is divided into the three parts, that is the nasopharynx, oropharynx and the laryngopharynx. Then larynx. Larynx. larynx, it is present at the lower side of the pharynx. Larynx, it is also called as the voice box. It is also called as the voice box because it produces the voice, or it is also called as the vocal cord. In Marathi vocal cord म्हणजे काय असतं? स्वरतंतू. स्वरतंतू, स्वर ज्याच्यातून स्वराची निर्मिती होते ते म्हणजे स्वरतंतू. Then larynx, it is also called as the vocal cord. The larynx, it is the hollow tubular structure. Hollow म्हणजे पोकळ, tubular म्हणजे असा ट्यूबच्या आकाराचा, त्याला म्हणतात tubular structure. आणि wall of the larynx, it is made up from the cartilage plates. Means in this region the cartilage plates are present in the larynx, and inside the larynx the pair of the fold of elastic vocal cords are present, and that vocal cords, they are very essential because when the air can passes between the vocal cord, at that time that vibration of the ear, and with the help of the movement of the tongue, teeth and the lip, the sound is produced, and due to this reason the larynx, it is called as the sound box because it produces the sound. Then larynx, it opens inside the larynx posteriorly. It opens inside the trachea. This one, it is the trachea, and we goes toward the trachea. But before that, in this larynx, you remember always one point. This pharynx, it opens inside the larynx with the help of a small opening. This one is a pharynx. It opens inside the larynx with the help of this small opening, and that small opening, it is called as the glottis. म्हणजे हा फॅरिंग्स लॅरिंग्स मध्ये ज्या लहान छिद्राच्या साहाय्याने ओपन होतो याला म्हणायचं ग्लॉटिस. अँड ग्लॉटिस, it is covered by the flap valve that is called as the epiglottis. मग आता या ठिकाणी कसं होतं की हा असं समजा epiglottis आहे आणि हा ग्लॉटिस आहे, छिद्र म्हणजे ग्लॉटिस आहे. मग हा epiglottis काय करतो, when and when any at the time of the swallowing the food material, the epiglottis can close the opening of the glottis, and it prevent the entry of the food particle at the time of the swallowing the food material. And due to this reason, the epiglottis, it is a very essential because it at the time of the taking the air, it become open, and at the time of the swallowing the food material, it become closed. Then we goes toward the point that is the trachea. Trachea, it is the also called as the windpipe. ट्रेकियाचं दुसरं नाव काय आहे, विंड पाईप. म्हणजे हवेला वाहून नेणारी जी नळी आहे, दॅट इज द विंड पाईप. The length of the trachea, it is the 10 to 12 centimeter, and inside the trachea such type of the C-shaped cartilaginous rings are present, near about 60 to 20 C-shaped cartilage rings are present, and that cartilage ring, it prevent the collapse of the trachea. म्हणजे आतमध्ये जर ट्रॅकेच्या आतमध्ये जर हा कार्टिलेज नसता तर काय झालं असतं, ट्रॅकिया असा आपण जसं आता ताट राहतो ना ट्रॅकिया, तसा ट्रॅकिया ताट राहिला नसता, तो कोलॅप्स झाला असता. आणि म्हणून ट्रॅकियाला आधार देण्याचं कामकाज कोण करतं, तर कार्टिलेजिनस रिंग्स which is present inside the trachea. It prevent the dropping of the trachea, means it gives the support to the trachea. And inside the trachea, the ciliated epithelial cells are present inside the trachea. Suppose this one is the trachea, and inside the trachea the ciliated epithelial cells are present. Such type of the ciliated epithelial cells are present, and the mucous cells are present inside the trachea. That mucous cell, it trap the dust particle. The mucous cell, it secrete the mucus, and suppose mucous cell, it secrete the all this is the mucus, and any particles, dust particle enters inside it, then and then that dust particles are trapped with the help of the mucus, and ciliated epithelial cell, it remove the dust particles or send the dust particles toward the throat. Means what is the function of the ciliated epithelial cell? It clean the trachea and it prevent the entry of the dust particle inside the lungs. That is the function of the ciliated epithelial cells which are present inside the trachea. Then we goes toward the next point, or that is the bronchi. Bronchi or bronchus. Bronchi or bronchus. The second next point, that is the bronchus or bronchi. Bronch. When the trachea enters in the thoracic region, it is divided into the two branches. Suppose this is the trachea. When enters inside the thoracic region, it is divided into the two branches. That is called as the bronchi. Left bronchi, that is the right main bronchi, and the left main bronchi. Here, left main bronchi. In this region, left main bronchi and right main bronchi. आता आपल्याला माहिती की when the trachea enter in the thoracic region, it is divided into two branches, that is the main right and the left bronchi. Then this bronchi, it is also called as the primary bronchi. This one, it is also called as the, these branches are called as the primary bronchi. Primary bronchi, it is divided into the fine branches, that is called as the secondary bronchi. It is called as the secondary bronchi. From the secondary bronchi arises a fine branches, that is called as the tertiary bronchi. Tertiary bronchi. म्हणजे ह्या ज्या फांद्या आहेत त्यांना काय म्हणायचं, टर्शरी ब्रॉन्काय. आणि फ्रॉम द टर्शरी ब्रॉन्काय arises a fine branches, that is called as the bronchioles. It is called as the bronchioles, and bronchioles, it ends into the bag like or sac like structure, and that is called as the alveoli. Such type of the many alveoli are present inside the lungs, and in case of the human being, near about 700 million lung alveoli are present. Wall of the alveoli, it is a very thin and the porous, and exchange of the gases, it is takes place at the level of the level of the lung alveoli with the help of this thin and porous wall. Then the wall of the alveoli, it is made up from the squamous epithelial cells, and these are wall, it is a very thin. Then we goes toward the point, that is the lung. lung. In case of the human being, the pair of the lungs are present. This one, it is the right lung, and this one, it is the left lung. आता हे या फिगर मध्ये दिसताना कसं असतं, आपल्याला उलटी प्रतिमा दिसते. म्हणजे आता इथं आपली उजवी बाजू आहे, पण आपण याला काय म्हणतो, डावी बाजू. म्हणजे असं का आहे, कारण ती फिगर अशी आहे. आणि जेव्हा आपण असं पाहू तेव्हा फिगर मध्ये जी आकृती असते ती आपली उलटी असते. म्हणजे आता या बाजूला आपण काय म्हणू, लेफ्ट लंग, आणि हा काय झाला, दॅट इज द राईट लंग. म्हणजे टू लंग्स आर प्रेझेंट, राईट पेअर ऑफ द लंग्स आर प्रेझेंट, दॅट इज द राईट लंग अँड द लेफ्ट लंग. लेफ्ट लंग, it is the small, while the right lung, it is the large. Then in the left lung, suppose this one, it is the left lung. In the left lung, one fissure is present. Fissure म्हणजे अशी आडवी खाच. While one fissure is present, it divides lungs into the two parts or two lobes. Means the left lung, it is having a one fissure and the two lobes. Then right lung, suppose this one, it is the right lung. In the right lung, the two fissures are present. म्हणजे अशा आडव्या खाचा किती आहेत, दोन. When the two fissures are present, this lung, it is divided into the three lobes. म्हणजे याच्यावरून आपल्याला असं लक्षात येईल की लेफ्ट लंगला दोन लोब्स असतात आणि वन फिशर असतो, आणि या राईट लंगला टू फिशर्स आहेत आणि तीन लोब्स आहेत. अशा प्रकारे lungs are the main respiratory organs which is useful for the respiration, and actually when the air enters through the nostril, it goes toward the nasal cavity. Nasal cavity मधून कुठं जाईल, फारेंज मध्ये जाईल. फारेंज मधून काय होईल, या ग्लॉटिसच्या छिद्रामध्ये जाईल, इथून लॅरिंज मध्ये जाईल, आणि लॅरिंज मधून हे एअर कुठं जाईल, ट्रॅकिया मध्ये जाईल. ट्रॅकिया मधून कुठं जाईल, या दोन्ही ब्रांचेस मध्ये जाईल, मेन ब्रांचेस मध्ये, ज्याला आपण नाव दिलेलं आहे ब्रॉन्कस. ब्रॉन्कसलाच असं म्हणतात की प्रायमरी ब्रॉन्कस. प्रायमरी ब्रॉन्कस मधून कुठं जाईल, सेकंडरी ब्रॉन्कस मध्ये. सेकंडरी ब्रॉन्कस मधून कुठं जाईल, ब्रॉन्क्युअल्स मध्ये जाईल, आणि ब्रॉन्क्युअल्स मधून ती हवा कुठं जाईल, एअर कुठं जाईल, या अल्व्हिओली मध्ये जाईल. आणि ऍक्च्युअली exchange of the gases, it is takes place at the level of the lung alveoli. Thank you very much. We stop here.